Welcome back, everybody. So we're here with the grand final event. We've got Alicia's car back out here again. The Ultra's back as well in Supercom. Alicia's just about ready to go out for her first run now. She's actually in the tunnel right over there. And she's just about to go out for her first run, so let's see what she can do.
Services give on transmission second one.
Great racing.
Camera work, great camera work too from a camera crew.
Alicia Naylor comes out in the Denali Hot Shots rear engine dragster. Nice burnout all the way up to just short of the Burson Auto Parts Snake Pit burnout pad up near the Friday Sea-Doo and Can-Am sign. In actual fact, the Specialised Tilt Train Towing sign. Okay, let's wake up. Rachel Ganaway now in the Rare Spares lane reverses back on board the custom dragster. Conley Images, AA suspensions, Wage Mechanical repairs the Duck rear engine dragster. Against Alicia Naylor, the Spitster dragster for Denali Hot Shots, WA suspensions, Stewart's Pest Control, Doors Automotives, Always an Adventure Photography, and Philly G Engineering, Phil Gardner Engineering. 820 is the dial in here in the Aeroflow lane for Alicia Naylor. And Rachel Ganaway has dialed in an 860, giving her 4/10 of a second head start. Ganaway Family Racing, the rear engine drag, the front engine drag, should I say, commonly known as the Duck. Interesting chassis on it.
Yeah, have a look at the chassis flex too when Ganaway takes off here.
I love this livery and the Denali Hot Shots Australian made Alicia Naylor dragster.
Yeah, we're on. Oh, Ganaway with a big red light. Alicia Naylor nails it with a 088. Crosses the line with an 833 on an 820 dial. Alicia Naylor gets the win. Ganaway will be upset with that. Pretty decent red.
Yeah, disappointing for the team. They won't be happy at all. Modified eliminations. Fortunate Chicago shootout and elite rural detailing allow her to come back again.
Yeah, let's have a look at the replay here. See the red's already gone.
Yeah, plenty of flex on the chassis on the Duck there as she launches away. And Alicia Naylor nice and straight. Here we go on to Stephen Brett.
Yeah.
Comes out in the Ford T-Bucket altered 550 cube.
So close to the perfect run.
Here's a couple of evenly matched rear engine dragsters coming out to play. Night Fury 3 in board of the undercover dragster. He's here in the Rare Spares of Osborne Park Lane, taking on Alicia Naylor, the beautiful Denali Hot Shots Australian made rear engine dragster. Very similar in wheelbase, both these cars. Really similar match. A slightly different wing. You might notice the angle of the wing.
Yeah.
Well, both sides are a different angle, as you would say, a different style of wing. But apart from that, kind of similar appearances or similar vehicles. 632 cubes, a big block Chev on board with Alicia Naylor, whereas a much smaller capacity, a 496 cube big block Chev on the undercover drags of the Board Family Racing.
Yeah, it's interesting with the choices, pretty much what happens from the driver back with regards to both intake and exhaust. Two totally different setups, and of course you mentioned the difference in wing as well, but apart from that, a lot of similarities.
Absolutely. Ian Board has had to get a new set of headers on. He's been running the 540 cube big block. Today he runs the 496. 820 up against an 830, a 0.1 second head start here to Ian Board. Look at the reaction time, an 0.143 Ian Board. We'll get across the stripe first. Let's hope he doesn't break out for his sake. He does.
Oh, it does.
Oh, wow, Ian, and quite a large breakout too. And Alicia Naylor, congratulations. All congratulations to Alicia Naylor. An 8.42 and an 8.20 at 257 kilometres an hour. She was actually a bit off her pace there, Gons, but conservative, and look, conservative takes out the victory.
Yeah, and Board there with 400th of a second runs it over. Have a look at the replay here up on the big screen.
Yeah, inboard
A
always
tidy
strong.
run from both cars as well. Nice and
Yeah,
straight.
straight,
Really
yeah.
solid launch there too from Ian Board. I felt that he really got off the line really, really well, with Alicia Naylor a little bit lazy off the line, which is evident by the numbers there. But
Well, that is the end to the grand final event. Alicia got 3 wins out of 3 races, which was pretty cool. She was the only undefeated car on the night. The other 2 cars that had 2 wins ended up putting in a pairing because it was 4 solos in the last round of racing, so there would have been 4 solos in Alicia's race. The 2 that had 2 wins ended up losing theirs, but because they still counted as a solo and Alicia's package wasn't that great in the last one, they ended up going through to the final, which kind of sucked, but at the same time she was the only undefeated car of the night, which was pretty cool. It was good to see her season sort of end on a high after it was such a trying season for her, like going through all the engine dramas and missing meetings and stuff like that. So pretty good to actually point things in the right direction for the end of the season, which is making next season going to be pretty promising as well. I ended up getting 1 win in the first round, ended up shifting the car into neutral in the second round, which was a pretty bad drive error. And then in the third round, Errol just had me covered. There was not much I can do in that one. So yeah, there wasn't too much talking in this video also because I was pretty much jumping out of my car, running straight to Alicia, who would have been in the tunnel or just getting out on track to help her out. And then she was pretty much doing the exact same thing. So we got as much recording and stuff as we could. But yeah, we're short on crew. That's basically the end all of it. So yeah, so we've already worked on the cars. The Altered's already had some new parts arrive. We've got the gearbox out of it. The engine's about to come out now. We've done leak down tests and stuff like that. Alicia's engine's about to come out as well. So yeah, we're going to do a few changes to the Altered. Hopefully it's going to be a bit more competitive next season. We did find a bunch of things that were slowing us down as well, now that we had a bit of time to sort of go through and look at everything. So the Altered's going to be pretty quick next season, hopefully, which is really, really promising to see that we're going to be a bit more competitive in the Group 2 class after only having a couple meetings in it. And then Alicia's car, there's some big surprises coming with that car for next season as well, which is really, really exciting, which I'm keen to see. Yeah, and then we've got a bunch happening in the off season as well, which we'll keep you posted on. If you want to keep to our socials, we'll keep you updated as well. Got a few more videos and stuff coming out as well. I know Alicia and Braden are both going to do the Formula Ford thing that I did last year with a bit of little insights onto that stuff as well, which is going to be pretty cool. Get some Braden content out there. And yeah, then a few little secrets as well. So we'll keep you posted with everything like that. So yeah, we appreciate all the support everyone's given us this season. We're going to give huge thanks to Denani Hotshots. They helped Alicia out all season long. Stuck with her even though she was having a real trying season. Stuart's Pest Control coming on board with me this season, making us heap more competitive and giving us a running start in the comp, which was pretty cool. And yeah, all the other sponsors we have. Always an Adventure Photography doing heaps of stuff for us as well. Phil Valuya taking some great shots of our cars. Philly G on board with Alicia. Phil Gardner Engineering. Dave's Automotive. And yeah, all the other sponsors. I'm sure there's more. I've forgotten. Alicia has a lot more than I do. But all good. We'll see you guys on the next video. And yeah, keep watching our socials for all the new updates. See you guys next time.